We are back with more EXO music videos as we work our way through the catalog from the beginning to the very, very end. Where are we now? Midway?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Pretty good. We've done pretty good. And now we are going to be watching Universe and a Tammy favorite, Tempo.
Yes. Oh, that song, please. Oh, then I guess I need to unbox my Tempo album. I've been waiting and waiting.
Yes.
I got here, at this point. So now, okay. I mean, not that I have 100 other things to like unbox.
I know, right?
I'm a little bit backlogged, but I'll do it soon for sure.
Oh, who will you pull?
I don't know. People think that I'm lucky or something like that when it comes to my pulls, but I don't know.
Saying Baekhyun?
I want to say Baekhyun, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I ain't gonna be mad if it's Suho.
I was gonna say. Or Sehun. Or Jio. Or Chen. I mean, this is the beauty of it. You waited long enough that now we really like so many of them.
I'll be happy with whoever I pull. Okay. Yeah. So, not to say I wouldn't before, but please, I have much more appreciation. Yeah, I have much more appreciation. So I'm glad I waited. Not gonna lie. Yeah. All right. Well, I am excited to listen to Universe. I've never listened to the song before.
Again, I say with the caveat, I don't think I've ever heard this song before, but prove me wrong, H Mart.
Yeah.
We'll find out if I've ever heard the music version.
Yeah, and for some of those, they're like, what's H Mart? So H Mart is a corporate company that is here in California. Like, I feel like everywhere, so I would say
it's an Asian grocery.
I would say everywhere. Oh yeah, I know. I made it
skip the most important part, what it was.
I made it so complicated.
California.
I made it so complicated. But anyways, but yeah, we always, like, when we're both in these these grocery stores, we would text each other like, oh, I heard this or I heard that. I 1000% heard EXO. At H Mart for sure.
Just didn't know it.
But
now we do.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to check these two out. Again, like you said, don't think we've heard it. Maybe.
Yeah.
And this song, I have to tell you, it's got to be off one of their winter albums because this music video is from December 26th, 2017.
Ooh.
So I feel like we're gonna get one of their, like, more moody. I love how their winter albums always have like a big story and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited for that. And it actually has 53.8 million views.
That is so amazing. All things considered, like from a winter album,
Crazy. Insane.
Yeah. I feel like normally holiday/winter music, don't generate that many views, because
Not usually.
Because it's, people remember it during like that season, but I don't know. That's so impressive.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Their winter albums really have staying power. I feel like there's something people come back to. It sounds like, at least that's what it seems like you guys have been telling us. So let's check out this one. I know some of you said it was one of your favorites.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
That reminds me of the coffee cup somebody gave me.
I know. Leslina.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wow. Did you hiccup or gasp?
I gasped both.
Oh. I like this neutral color palette.
없을 것 같아 바람이 차가워지며 입김을 불어서 숨결을 만지던 밤 행복한 웃음소리로 포근히 끌어안으며 별빛처럼 빛날 내일을 꿈꾸던 밤 I search the universe 널 다시 찾을 때까지 않을 거야 티끌 같은 기억도 계절에 새겨진 우리의 추억은 다시 몇 번이고 돌아와 널 부를 테니까.
Oh, what is happening?
Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. His voice is so gorgeous. Tammy, you okay?
He sounds so good.
Ooh. I love this guitar.
Ugh, my gosh.
단 하루에 단 한 번에 끊어낼 수 있는 마음이 아니란 걸
The harmonization.
Yeah.
느끼잖아 그 어디라고 해도 너에게 가는 날 널 다시 찾은 때까지 놓지 않을 거야 깃발 같은 기억도 계절에 새겨진
Oh my gosh.
추억은 다시 기억이 돌아와 널 찾을 테니까 그게 사랑이니까 사랑이니까
Oh my gosh, Sehun, please.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Sorry.
Oh my gosh! Whoever you were looking at just turned and looked at you, right? Right?
What am I doing with it?
Oh my gosh! I wasn't expecting that, guys. Guys.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Out of all the
Wow.
ballads that we listened to, which are all very beautiful, by the way, I have to say this is definitely my favorite.
Yeah. This is my favorite. I really I love there's like a great soaring sweepingness to it, you know, so it has like a great like crescendo and everything. But yeah, it's the harmonization, the piano, and that guitar.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I wasn't expecting for it to go from a ballad to a mid-tempo and then back. That was really, they usually go the other way, so that was nice.
Is that me, or do you see 8 vocalists here?
Right?
I was
I
hold up.
it.
I was like, Sehun and Chanyeol. I was like,
That's gorgeous.
I know their vocals were so perfect for the song.
And guys, I was teasing Tammy because she's having a bit of a Suho face. So I knew when he was singing extra gorgeous and it was all like close up. I was like, you all right over there?
No.
Doing okay?
And then I pivoted over to Becky and I'm like, what?
And of course, you saw our delight. I love hearing Schumann up front and center in the main group.
I know.
He sounds so good.
Honestly, I was looking for him in this song, like, I was like, when are they? Because they did a really good job zooming in on every single member. And I'm like, don't do this to us. We love Schumann so much. And then at the end, I was like, yes.
And it was definitely like a part where it was like, like it was an important moment and he got to really shine.
Yeah.
And it made me really happy.
I know, climactic part of the song,
And Chen's voice sounds so gorgeous. I mean, everybody sounds so gorgeous, but yeah, wow. This really, really stood out to me. I feel like even without the visuals, which by the way were great, this is also visually a favorite of mine. I love the color palette, the tone on tone, that even the props were in the same scale. It really feeds into the title. And guys, they didn't have subs on here, so we're gonna have to look it up later. I've got to wonder who's the universe. I'm assuming it's XOL's, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. But
it seems like they fought to get back to you, kind of, in some way.
Yeah. In the music video with all the coffee beans.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I loved when Dio was singing and the milk was like doing its like rippling and stuff. All of this. I just thought it looked so cool. Sorry, I just got distracted. I felt like Schumann had a lot to do with like the coffee beans and stuff. So that was really interesting.
There's some parts in this music video like it's so artsy too, like that like that.
Sorry. Just saying. Sorry, not sorry. What? Sorry, not sorry.
I'm trying to talk here.
Here. This stuff, guys. Like this. I just thought that was such a beautiful visual. Perfect for the tone of this. Like, it's interesting, right? I mean, there's movement and disturbance and momentum in there. I can get all of that from the picture, and he's singing in this like sorrowful voice. You wouldn't think making a latte could have so much impact, but it really does.
Yeah, it's just I was like, wow, what this whole coffee theme in here, I'm like, it has to have like some sort of metaphor from like beginning to end,
And the fact that they had, because why? What's happening?
I know. Oh my gosh. I want to drink coffee now. But that looks so good,
Yeah. It's just very interesting. I know. You're right. There must be something else in here that maybe we're not fully getting.
This is so weird. But like, when you look at coffee beans, it's like, and then they start grinding it and making it into, espresso or Americano or whatever, and that just looks like so beautiful, something boring like a coffee bean, and you're grinding it up and then it turns into something very beautiful,
and I feel like a coffee is a smell that you see a bean and you smell it. So it does give you like a real time, like, it gives you an olfactory sense, a smelling sense as well, just seeing it. It's
kind of like I guess it's like kind of like a flower, right? Like when you see like a rosebud, it's like, it's just like it's okay, but then like once it starts blooming, it's like gorgeous, right? And it's very fragrant and it's gorgeous, like hi, and super fragrant. And so I guess like for me, when it's just like a metaphor for me at least, how things evolve and could become the simplest thing could evolve into something really, really good.
And you are right. It's a multi-step process. So if you think about it from that standpoint, it's not easy. There's a lot of steps and it requires a complete transformation. So those are also all the things they're packing in there, right? I was trying to find Schumann. Okay, sorry. I wanted to show Schumann one more time because I just loved it. It was so powerful and it was so good, and it really made me happy. I mean, I know you guys could tell. We were both like, ah.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of XOLs were like, oh yeah, you know, keep watching CBX and you'll see Schumann shining there, but you know, it's EXO. EXO, we are one. I want to see him shine in EXO too, you know? So.
And I think he really does here. This was I love this song. I love this video. Like a lot. A lot.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Same here, girl. Same here.
All right. Now we're going to something that is just insanity, right? Because Tempo has 229.3 million views.
Oh my.
Insanity. Like, there are songs that become like a cultural touchstone, and I feel like this must be one of those songs.
So my stint with this song actually was not EXO. It was a cover. And of course, everyone knows by now because, you know, it's not the first time I'm saying this here, you know, but everyone knows Monsta X is my ult, you know, and I discovered Tempo very, very early on with Kihyun. And so I was like, what's happening right now? You know,
if anyone can sing an EXO song, it's got to be him.
Yeah, but
he's got the chops.
For this song, though, it was more of the dancing, you know. So Kihyun really loves this song, and Kihyun is my ult, you guys. So I'm like, and I was like, wait. So I was like, wow, this song is like very catchy, but I had no idea at the time it was EXO,
right?
Yeah. Zero. Like, I had no idea. I'm like, this song is really good and catchy, but every single time he danced to this song, he was so embarrassed because like the guys were like the Monsta X guys were kind of like teasing him. They would get up.
He wasn't dancing full out.
Yeah, he was not. I mean, like, he would dance to it and then he could not stop. Like, and it was the cutest thing ever, you know.
And that probably says a lot about this song. I bet Kihyun's not the only one who feels that way.
No.
써보세요. 그리고 이 노래가 나왔어요. 이렇게. 여기 해야 되는데. 네, 한 번만 더 틀어주실 수 있나요?
네.
제대로 야, 간다.
아, 제대로 한 번 더 기현 씨.
그 조명도 해주세요, 조명. 드라이브에서 때도 똑같아.
Don't mess up my tempo 들어봐 이건 충분히 I said don't mess up my tempo 그냥 얘만 부른 질비 어디에도 없을 리듬에 맞춰 1, 2, 3 Don't mess up my tempo 멈출 수 없는 이끈이
This song is definitely very popular in the community, of course. I feel like there's so many renditions of the song, and
if you're gonna do an EXO cover, this must be pretty high on the list.
And so this song is just amazing. It's good, you know. I love it. You know,
so this one, yes, we've heard.
Yes, we've heard it,
but I've never seen this music video.
Yeah, I can't say the same for myself.
All right, cool, perfect. This actually came out almost an entire year later. This is from November 2018. But yeah, I always love finding the songs. You know, when you hear the songs that really made an impression, like that were like a summer bop or a winter bop. That they really define a band. So I'm excited to see the visual for this.
Oh my gosh, girl, you're gonna have some fun with this then.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
All right.
All right, here we go. Whoa, right away.
The harmony in here is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, already.
No, gosh. Oh my gosh.
오늘은 내가 캐리 도시나 사이의 힘이 이미 나와 놓은 무가 창피의 마부 어정쩡 할 필요 없다 고민 챙길 건 없으니 손잡아 말래 네 가는 길마다 랩카페 돌로네
That's so pretty.
So good, right?
맞춰보자 템포 Baby
설레게 하는 morning call
It strikes differently now.
See? Now you're thinking about different things.
Don't mess up my tempo 들어봐 이건 충분히 I said don't mess up my tempo 그냥 얘만 부른 질비 어디에도 없을 리듬에 맞춰 1, 2, 3 Don't mess up my tempo
The dance is so intricate. I would expect nothing less.
여긴 내 고기 없던 테스미 혼자 있기 어색하다면 보내줘 메시지 나 유감이 플렉슨
It's so cute.
Hold on I'm doing alright baby girl you don't know 지원의 머리 위에 물음표 내 사전에 없는 내 라인 너는 이미 자연스럽게 맞추고 있어 내 템포 Baby girl 내 어깨에 살짝 익은 그대의 아련한 향기가 다시 내 맘에 너를 치면 멀어지네
So don't mess up my tempo baby
Don't slow it up for me
Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my whole Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo
Oh my gosh.
Yeah! Sorry, guys.
나에게 걸맞하게 나만 사랑한단 말해 나밖에 없다고 말해 더 이상 흔들리지 않게 절대 널 뺏기지 않게 누구도 건들 수 없게
내 곁에 너를 지킬게
Oh.
내 마음이 느껴지니 나를 감싸는
Oh my gosh.
모두 그런 널 바라보게 돼 I can't believe
Oh gosh.
I didn't realize how often they sing right after each other.
나만 듣고 싶은 그녀는 나의 멜로디
Ooh.
하루 종일 꺼내 너는 그녀 내 곁에
I feel attacked. Oh
Wow.
my gosh, this song.
Your scent is inside my heart is an absolutely crazy lyric, guys. Like crazy in a great way. But also, whoa, like there's so much imagery.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention to the lyrics. I was too busy watching again.
Oh. Because now you're watching for different guys.
No, I still watch the same. It just another one just got added in.
That's why those fan cams are really nice, right? Because then you can go back. You're like, oh, now I like this guy too.
Yeah, this song totally hits differently now. I was like, no, what is happening right now?
Just to, talk about the elephant in the room, Suho. Suho gives such great connection through the camera. He's one of those people who he really feels like he's looking straight at you, no matter where you are, no matter like where he is. I always feel like Suho's talking directly to me, and that's pretty impressive.
Not that I didn't understand before, but when we respond back to XOLs, there were many of you guys that say, oh my gosh, Suho is my ult. He's my ult of ults. Now I understand why. So I'd be like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so awesome. And then I was like, I could see why. Why?
I mean, obviously the song's so good. I love how I feel like the flow for both Chanyeol and Sehun is very different in this song.
Very different.
Very, very different. And it's really nice to get, a kind of different side of their flow. And I like how I didn't expect this to drop down. It wasn't really a dance break, but it wasn't really a bridge. I don't know what that was, but I enjoyed it. And I really love how much harmony there is. You're right. It's very fun.
This song is very Motown-esque to me.
Right? It's got a little Boyz II Men in it.
Yeah, it really does. It just reminded me of that, and I'm like, oh, this song is full. It made my ears melt. I'm like, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. I like you said, the opening of the song. Right already.
Yeah, it just clicks in immediately.
Yeah. And so, it's just like, oh, you caught my attention really fast, with your vocals, without anything else. And it's just like, what?
And I have questions about why were they in interrogation? What has Rapline been up to?
Well, there's a lot of
getting interrogated.
There's a lot of red in here, So
yeah, there is. There's a lot. Look at all this.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if the Red Forces, if they captured them or something, and they're being interrogated. I don't know. But yeah, Chanyeol looks so crazy in here in a good way.
Yeah,
so I was like, wait, what? Look at those eyes.
What does he have to? Also, please. Stop, Chan. I mean, don't stop, never stop. But also, I was like, ew, he has almost a mullet. And then I was like, ew, I like it.
It's like, ew, but ooh.
Ew, but ew. I mean, I think that just says everything what I said right there. I obviously love Chen.
Yes.
It is what it is at this point. He could do no wrong in my eyes. I love it.
It's so funny because if XOLs watched us from the beginning, many of you guys have, it's just you can see that progression of whoa. Oh, Jen! And we're like, oh yeah, we give up. He's a wrecker. Whatever.
We love him. So obviously, amazing dance, great song, so catchy, so fun. You could totally understand why this took over the airwaves.
Yeah,
I'm so surprised this isn't a summer song. Honestly,
it could be. So it's such a singable song. I mean, don't mess with my tempo,
I mean,
okay, I won't. I mean, should I though?
How are we taking that today?
Not cool when Suho looks in the camera and says, "Baby girl." Like, excuse me? Did you just say that?
He did do that. He looked right at you. I loved how Chen was interrogating Chen Yo. I'm like, why is Chen on the other side? What's happening? Oh, you mean this? You're my one and only savior, Tammy.
Oh my gosh, am I?
I have to admit, during this whole thing, I was literally just watching you. I was like, I'll just watch Tammy. Because you were like definitely like
Devastated.
Flustered. Yeah, and then when it switched, you're like, oh, thank you.
I hate that my face turns red. I'm like, what is happening now? Yeah.
Like I had said during the video too, very intricate, hard-looking dance. I mean, I would expect nothing less. But again, so they have such precision. It's like they're not popping and locking, but they might as well be because it's so like tight and crisp.
Yeah, in this, and imagine so many people covering this song and this dance.
I bet this dance challenge was insanity.
Yeah, man, I saw you go when you saw Lei.
Yes, I was so excited. I didn't think he was going to be in here, so that made me really happy. I love that they try to include him as much as possible.
Yeah,
I mean, doesn't hurt to have a little leg.
Mm-hmm. Please.
Just a
lot of
personal opinion, but a fact. I also really like their outfits. All their outfits in different stages, they were all cute.
Really good. I mean, like
lots of accessories, lots going on, but I feel like they don't age poorly.
Yeah,
like they still look kind of fresh.
Yeah, and though
there's Chan Y'all looking at you. Hey, Sammy.
I know, right? I was just like, oh, what is going on here? You know?
I know he's kind of getting you today.
Yeah, it's just
everything.
Yeah. But I have to say though, our boy Xiumin, his hair. What are they doing to his beautiful hair?
The electroshock is not my favorite. Yeah,
not my favorite. Yeah,
not my favorite. Where
we have a keen eye for all the guys. Okay,
I feel like this is during the era where the stylist didn't like him. Like, why? Where is it?
Yeah,
Wait, look at this. What's happening? It's like a giant cloud. I don't know. I agree with you. I wasn't sure how to feel about it. I mean, I knew how I felt about it, but I just kept hoping it would get better. And then it didn't.
Well, Xiumin looked really good in Universe.
Yes, he looked so good.
So perfect, you know.
So, but this is like, I can't tell if it's cramped or just, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but
yeah. No, I'm not.
Don't do Xiumin dirty.
No.
I mean, look how good he looks.
Yeah.
Please. I did like how he was in front dancing a lot. That was fun.
I know, right? Oh. So, I mean,
I love what, like, sometimes me and Kai will like pop in and out, and I'm like, yes, that's right, kill it.
Oh, so good.
I feel like it's so funny. I feel like I definitely watch for him so much. I'm just like, where's Xiumin? What's Xiumin doing?
We both do. Yeah.
I just love his. I feel like he's so charming, and it's funny because he's very like laid back. He doesn't. It's not like he talks a lot or is super extroverted, but
he's super chill.
Yeah. He's super chill. I'm just always rooting for him. Yeah. I'm like, where's Xiumin?
Yeah. Another wrecker on loose. You know.
No. So, you know, it's good for me though because Lei is my alt in this band, so I can have a lot of wreckers.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think that's a real thing, but I just made it up.
No.
If your alt is currently in another country, you can have a lot of wreckers.
Yeah. Well, like many EXOs say, they're like, well, you can't really have a bias in this band, I guess.
Right.
Like,
I mean, you can for 1 week.
I mean, yeah.
And then the next week, that can. And then the week after that.
No. Baekhyun is always number one here. I'm like, this is where my heart is, right? Just making sure. Okay, yeah.
Same way.
Same. Yeah.
But it is very fun.
It is very competitive, though.
A lot of others right behind.
Yeah, just slightly behind.
I feel like you just pick, it's based on your day, right? I'm like, today's a Chen day. Today's a Schumann day.
Yeah, but in my case, yeah, you're right. This whole week is Suho. Yeah.
Hey, no need to explain. It's Suho.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have watched those live performances. KO.
Oh my gosh, devastation. Pure
Total
devastation.
Utter.
Devastation.
But I mean, the main thing is this song, fun, cool.
Yeah.
Just like, you can never not have this on and not be happy. It's
I
a
know.
good hype song. It's a good just shake it off song.
This is
I don't know. It's awesome.
This is a great song to introduce someone to EXO as well. You know,
Yeah.
a very different color from them. You know, in terms of musically, you know, and especially like their harmony in here. It's like you can hear all of them. You know, it's so gorgeous. And yeah, I just love it. This is perfect for someone who is kind of like, I don't know how I feel about K-pop.
Right? This is a good gateway.
This
song.
is definitely a great gateway song.
Not just for EXO, but for like a whole genre.
Exactly.
And that's a lot of pressure to put on someone's shoulders, but this song stands up to it.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. So yeah, this song is great. And yeah, I could see why, like, in EXO I was like, yeah, normally when people react to EXO, it's like normally like tempo, you know, tempo and Love Shot, you know. And I was like, okay, well, I see why now, you know.
Right.
This song so good. Well, the next song that is lined up, because like, how can you live up to tempo? How can you? Well, the next song is Love Shot.
Wow, the 1-2 punch. Oh my gosh.
The next song that brought us here in the first place.
Right.
It's like, I feel
it's
like
a full circle.
I feel like this is like, like I'm pulling on your sleeve right now. I'm like, hey Beth, we should start watching EXO on this channel. Love Shot is so good. I think you'll like it, you know?
And
so
here we are.
Yeah, and here we are. Months and months, like almost a year later, and here we are. I'm still on our EXO journey, enjoying it. And then we're gonna have Love Shot version part 2 with you in there, you know? So
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us for Universe and Tempo. Because don't mess with my tempo. Sorry, I butchered it. I got a little bit flustered. Sorry.
You thought about it.
I did.
You pictured it.
Yeah. I totally look at this video in a different light now. Like, I can't help it. Ugh. I can't even see home.
Okay, we should watch this again in another 6 months and see how we feel about it then. See who we're simping over then.
Okay, anyways. Now that okay. Back to normal, sorta ish. Alright, well, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are LaChiMoLaLa, and we will see you guys for the next one.
Annyeong.